Hey everyone, Jim and Larry here.
How you doing?
We are in the woods checking out this straight 8 that I found a few weeks ago. It's getting a little overrun with vegetation, but I thought I'd take another look at it just to see if maybe it was a chance it was salvageable. It's definitely interesting. Let me show you what we found so far. My first thought is that this is a Buick Straight 8. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But I got to thinking about it. There are some weird things. Why would you cut this up, leave the engine, and then drag it into the woods? Well, you drag it into the woods because you didn't have any other place to put it. But what is the deal with this? Why is it cut up like this? When we came back today, I noticed a few things. First was this light switch. That's kind of interesting. Then we've got a gauge over here. Now, why would you put a gauge there? When you have your fender and hood here, you'd never be able to see that gauge. And then I noticed there's another gauge over here. So then I got to looking back over here a little bit, and you can see the back of the transmission. This looks like they've set this up as some sort of a PTO, a power takeoff setup, maybe to power a generator or big saw or something. Very, very interesting. I think that's probably what they did. I am interested to check this out. Oh yeah, look at that. That's just straight up oil. There's no water on this. I don't know how many years this has been sitting out here, but I think that they left this air cleaner on here, and the air cleaner is not rusted through. That has saved this engine from filling with rainwater. As you can see, there's really nothing open to the elements as far as the engine goes. All the spark plugs are in it, and the oil cap's on. The air cleaner is still on it, so that's covering up the carburetor. This has been off, unfortunately, so this distributor is probably shot. That's interesting. These crimp connectors, that tells us that it hasn't been out here super long. I mean, they were making those probably 70s, 80s, I would think. So I don't know. I don't know how long it's been out here. I don't know how long it's been out here. Definitely several years. Let's see what that other gauge is that's over here. Probably a temperature gauge. Maybe an oil pressure gauge. Oh, an amp gauge. And a temperature gauge. A Hawk amp gauge. I have never heard of that company. I'll have to see if I can research that. That might tell us just how old this is. That is a voltage regulator for a Ford van. What year? Huh. It looks like that says 12 Ford, but there's no way that is off a 2012 Ford anything. Simply because they aren't using terminals like that in 2012. Now, what do you think, Larry?
I don't think so either.
Yeah, that is some sort of power takeoff situation, I think. That's my guess. That might have been their gas tank over there. Oh, mother. I just put my hand right on this poison ivy vine. I put my hand on this poison ivy vine.
Oh, you big dummy.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yep, that's our gas tank. Oh yeah. Buick.
Oh, it says it back there?
Yeah, it says it on the steering wheel.
Oh, you know this.
I told you it was a Buick. Well, what do you guys think? Should I try and get it to run? Let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe. We'll see you guys down the road.